coffee guy here, still reacting to people reacting to It's Alright because it's fun. It's such a amazing video. I'm trying to get my coffee over here, sorry. Such an amazing video. I like to see what everybody thinks now that I understand it, at least a little bit. All right, one of your favorites, JohnReavesLive. Here we go.
What's up, guys? It's JohnReavesLive, and today we're going to be checking out the new Fujii Kaze music video, and I am so excited to be checking this one out. I've been loving some Fujii Kaze for a while now, but recently I've been listening to a lot of his music. It's been in my playlist, I've been running to him a lot, and I genuinely just love like the vibes that he gives. But in saying all that, if you're new to my channel, smash that sub button, and let's check this out together. Freaking boop, and then hit that play button. A boom. Oh. Well, this is wild. This is crazy. Oh my god. This is a wild video already, man. And I gotta say, like, this reminds me of Hidemoneo. Is that how you say it? Hidemoneo. Dang it. I'm probably wrong on that one. But anyways, this reminds me of the beat of that. And I love this version of Fujii Kaze. Like, this style of him with, like, kind of really cool, almost heavier beats. It works really well with his voice, man. I don't know why, but it works so freaking well. Oh my god, what? Let's do this one. This is awesome. You look so fierce there, dude. I love that. I love his, like, I don't know, it's just dynamics in his voice, because even the way the last time he said all right, and the way they held out right, and like there was this little bit of like a, not a distortion necessarily in his voice, but it was like a kind of like a, I don't even know, it's kind of like a, hard to describe that, but like listening back to it, the last time that he says all right, there's something different in his voice there, and it's really interesting to hear the way he says that into this next part right here, which is very much so vocal fry on a lower end. This is a wild video, dude. My very eyes, I love that. This is a wild video.
Again, I forgot I was recording. I'm so into this song because he's not stopping it a lot. So I'm thinking, yeah, it's all right. I'm enjoying it. Looking at the words, the lyrics, combining of the Buddhism, the Shinto, life itself, how we're all part of the earth, which is part of the sky, which is part of the solar system, which is part of the universe. We've been around forever, just in different forms, in different spots, different stars. Anyways, sorry, now I'm talking too much. Whoa! Whoa!
That is a wild scene, dude. Whoa! We're all starlight. That's awesome. This is such a wild video, dude. Okay, so I have a lot of thoughts on this, right? At least, like, let's just go for it ADHD style, right? So I feel like this version of him is death. I feel like that is supposed to symbolize death, right? Because it shows like this part, and then I think this is supposed to be God or the creator or creation, I think. And then this, well, no, we're back into death again, but I think there's another one here. Boom. Earth laughs and flowers. I feel like this is supposed to be like either hell, earth, and heaven, or life, or death, life, and God, or the creator of such. I think those are supposed to be the symbology of these three things, right? But like, I feel like his videos are always wild, man, and really trippy. I love the visuals of this one. I think this is so beautiful, man. Garden of Eden style. I love his voice there too. Like it matches this, like it works well with the scene here, I think, but like it's also got this like unsettling style to his voice. And then it's crying light. I love that. This is such a visually stunning video. And also at some points, like, especially whenever this is happening, a little bit uncomfortable, you know, like a little bit of an uncomfortable video to watch as well too. But like, really, I feel like that is definitely a creator. And it makes me question something. And I don't know. Normally, I don't even talk about these things very much, but he talks about it a lot. He talks about God, I am God, or we are in the earth and stuff. I am very curious what his take on God is. That's a huge question, I know, but I'm really very curious about it because he talks about it a lot in his music.
You could research a little bit like some people do and find out that it's a combination of Buddhism, Shintoism, and science, because it's, oh, by the way, in the Christian version, it talks about that we are all little gods also. So it's not just one religion, it's a lot of religions state that. So just so you know.
And in my opinion, it's always something that's very inspirational for myself too. It's always something that's uplifting anytime he talks about it. Anytime I think about his music and lyrics and stuff, and even watching him in interviews, he talks about it a lot and talks about how he's kind of just used as like an instrument for God. And I'm very curious what his take on that actually is. What is his take on God? I'm very curious about that. So if I could ever ask Fujii Kaze himself one question, it would be that, because I feel like his music is always something that is extremely, connecting with.
Again, I'm not a deep person. He makes me deeper. My one question would be, can I have a hug? That's all I would ask. I know it's strange because I'm not into men, but I consider him something different than a beautiful young man. It's a beautiful soul. So I'm rambling again.
With a lot of people and stuff, but in the way that I've seen in interviews recently where he's saying like, you know, my concerts are very spiritually connected with each person. And so I feel like at the root of everything that he does is somehow spiritual. I'm very curious about what his take is on that. I don't know if anybody knows or if he's done interviews talking about that in the past, please let me know. But I'm going to be checking out another full concert over on our Patreon. We've done one so far. I'm going to be doing another. We've done a lot of album reactions over there as well too. If y'all would like to check those out, there's a link in the description below to my Patreon. But dude, I love this video. And if we get anything else coming out of his, I am definitely checking it out. If you guys know where to watch the entire Fujii Kaze Coachella performance as well too, please send me that link somewhere. All of my socials are at JohnReavesLive. JohnReavesLive, and reach out to me if y'all need anything at all as well too. But in saying that, spread some positivity out there, be kind to each other, and I will catch you later. Freaking toodles! Bye!
All right, so one of the ones you guys like, he gets to the point. He doesn't ramble too much like some people, but that's all right. I still love myself. All right, it's all right.